Hey guys, it's Nicole, and for this next Disney nail art, I did some Zootopia nails. So these are completely freehand, no stamping whatsoever, and I used gel polish as a base and then acrylic paint on top. And I know they're not perfect, like their faces shouldn't have been as round, but you know, it is freehand. So I started off with Delay's Dorothy Who and Madame Glam's Perfect White. So I put the glittery blue on my pinky, my pointer finger, and my thumb, and then the white on my middle two nails as a base for the two character nails. So once that was all applied, cleaned up, and cured, I removed the tacky layer so I could put acrylic paint on and so it wouldn't get fuzz and anything as I was doing the freehand. So you can see here I have a whole bunch of different colors of acrylic paint that I use. So I started off with a neutral color for Nick, and it's just a tiny bit of orange mixed in with some white. And then I mixed up a light gray to do the bottom of the bunny. I forgot her name for a second. And then I took orange along the side of the nude neck part I just created to create Nick's face. And then I did his ears. Oh, Judy's her name. Anyway, and then I took a dark gray to finish Judy's face. And I traced along the light gray that I just put on there. And I added her ears as well. And I kind of bounced back and forth just to make sure things had time to dry before I added more on top. Then on my pointer finger I did a little popsicle. So just a light brown stick and then a red base, just a circle. Then I went in and did the eyes. So I started with Nick's eyes, which are just rounded, but they're more of an egg shape round, and then Judy's are more teardrop shaped. And you can see I kind of go back and forth to try and even them out and make them as close to even as possible. And then I went and lined the middle of her ears with the light gray, and I took the neutral color to line Nick's ears, and then I took brown to go around the perimeter of the ears, and then I made a black nose. And then I drew a line down and did his mouth with a really fine line. And you can kind of go back and clean up and add polish where you need to. And the Judy's nose and the pink lining of her ear, so you can see all three layers there. And I drew on a little smile and a little bit of nostrils on her little nose. And then I took some brown to do Nick's eyelids. I just kind of did little crescent moon kind of shapes. And then I outlined Judy's eyes. And this part you do need to go slow because since it is such a fine detail. But you can take some gray to try and fix up the edges or some white, which is nice about acrylic paint that it's buildable and dries fast. And then I went and did all of the eyebrows. And then I did the pupils, so green for Nick and purple for Judy. Or the iris, actually. And the pupils were after the iris, after I did the little paw in pink acrylic paint. Then I did the pupils right here. And then after that I just added some short collars. So green for Nick and then the blue police uniform for Judy. So I just did like a V-neck shape. And then I just brought the side down a little bit to go to the base of my nail. And once everything was dry I applied the flawless finish over all four of those nails. And I did 2 layers over all the nails with acrylic paint, because it is water soluble and I want it to last. So I made sure everything's fully covered and cured. And so once that was done, I removed the tacky layer. And then here is the final nail art look. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and let me know if you try this out on yourself. Check back later for more Disney tutorials. Bye guys!